right, back here on SportsLine, let's get to the take of the head coach, Mike Vrabel, on Derrick Henry's return to practice this afternoon.
Now that you've got Derrick activated to start practicing, as you watch him this week, what's the thought process on, making that next decision?
Well, just to see how he responds and ask him to start doing, some of those things that he's going to need to do in the football game. I mean, no different than what we've done with any other guy that's, come back from, the injured reserve and as they start their return to play.
At this point of the season, how challenging is it with what you're able to do on the practice field, pad limitations and things like that, as opposed to game reps? How challenging is that balance for a player?
I think would say depending on the position. I think that certainly is something that you'd have to look at. Maybe the position of the player plays, whether it's at the line of scrimmage, receiver. And so we'd have to just monitor those things and try to recreate what they're going to be asked to do in the game as closely as we possibly can.
How excited, Mike, do you think he is to kind of be at this part of the process, and how much of it?
I don't know. I'm not going to speak for his excitement. I'm excited. I can speak on my excitement to coach this football team, to have a chance to go on the road and do everything we can to try to win. That's what I'll speak on.
Can you comfortably recreate things for him here as opposed to maybe getting him touches in this game if you decide to go that way?
I'm not sure what comfortably means, but I think that we'll try to do everything we can, for the players that are coming back to try to recreate, to give them, again, the confidence and the trust that they can, go out there and do their job. We try to do that, with every player that's returning.
When you're weighing all of this out as far as his return is concerned, how much does the playing surface come into play, whereas, like field turf versus natural grass?
I think there's a lot of factors that go into, decisions that we make. Anything on the Texans?
How much different are the Texans now compared to when you saw them?
Well, there's a few players that have changed. Obviously, the quarterback's changed. Burkhead, Rex has been getting the bulk of the carries. Rely heavily on the skill set of Cooks. Defense is fast, and they create a lot of turnover. So, as we know firsthand.
You mentioned Cooks.